Hello everyone, this is Greyshot. Once I'm bringing another CUH2 a replay. This one is brought to you by, I want to say Phil Collins. I really do, but no, it's not. I again, just even people who say it's like, oh, why do you like Phil Collins? I don't know. I really do enjoy his music. Anyway, let's double check here and tell you the actual person. Sing Prob May. Oh god, I'm probably gonna butcher that. We'll just call you Sing. Thank you, Sing, for submitting a replay. If you want to do so via my YouTube channel, go to my Gmail or my Facebook and submit a message to me. Short description, your name, etc. And make sure no one quits or uses some stupid mod. Then I will take a look and possibly highlight it on my channel. And if you're a Patreon supporter, that might also get you higher up on the, hey, I'll check out your replay. Again, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Just point that out there. Again, thank you to all my Patreon supporters like Leo, Tim, Vorn, let's see who else, Joey, Delta, Ace, and what else am I forgetting? I said Joey, and am I forgetting Nick? Did I say Nick? I think I mentioned everybody. I want to say, oh, Lobo, of course. Thank you so much for you guys' support. You guys rock. But in any case, let's get to this game, shall we? It's a 4v4 with 1 British, 2 Soviet, and 1 American versus 3 Vermont and 1 OKW. Let's double check their ranks real quick. Wish I could check playtime. I say that every time, but goddamn, once I figure that out, like a week later, they changed that. Oh, well. Anyway, again, rank doesn't matter in this game, but it does show you how long they've played for. Any case, sometimes if you play this game for a long period of time, like myself, you can say like, okay, you can understand a lot of the mechanics, a lot of the gameplay stuff. But other times it's kind of the opposite, where it's just like, oh, you expect more from someone, and maybe you don't exactly get that. But in any case, let's get to this game, shall we? We have Germans trying to push through here. Maybe not the best idea to use negative cover as your staging point for an offensive operation. Maybe, just maybe. Maybe be like the Americans here and be like, okay, we're going to get behind this nice, like, almost shoulder height cover of heavy wood and snow and, you know, dirt, so we can hold back the enemy, just fire straight at them. Pioneers trying to get close. They got close range, but unfortunately just don't have the firepower necessary to take out the rifling squad. MG's still in play, no cover. I mean, it's not any cover, so I guess that's a better thing than negative cover. Sure, why not? I do like I was in the brush. I would figure that would be a bonus, but I guess not. Anyway, so it looks like we have 2 we have on the left. Probably should go over names. We have Sexual, Maji, Stitch at 17 with Panzer, Sing, Skeletor, and Phil Collins. Let's see. So we got who on the left? We got light blue and green. So we have Sing and Panzer on the left. And on the right, we have Phil Collins and Skeletor. Sure, why not? If Skeletor is going to do that weird, like, laugh, that would be just graphing like that. Yeah, or something like that. I could see him, like, laughing the enemy back. Also, I could also see him just getting his ass whooped repeatedly. So that, you know, there's that. Again, love memes. And there's a lot of really good Skeletor memes. A lot of good, also GIFs as well. I think a lot of people know the ones I'm talking about for He-Man, but highly recommend it. Also, a lot of people are getting upset over, like, 80s cartoons now, which I always find it funny, because 80s cartoons are this weird thing, like, people are like, oh, remember how good they were? And it's like, some of them, sure, like Transformers, they definitely were better than people give them credit for, but a lot of them were, like, trying to sell just toys. That's what the cartoons were. They're just trying to sell toys. Anyway, so that's essentially what He-Man was. Every time He-Man would have a new character, it was to sell a goddamn toy. Eventually it got to a point where, yeah, they create enough lore and stuff like that, people enjoy it. But apparently the Thundercats there's some type of new Thundercats show that people are like, oh my god, it's not as good as my childhood. It's like, well, first off, yeah, it's not going to be how it was originally. They're going to try something different. They did try to do like a not adult, but like a more grown-up version of it. Kind of the same way they're doing it with Netflix's Voltron and stuff like that. The problem was, A, it released at the worst time ever. It released in 2011 to Cartoon Network. So, oh my god. Flamethrower, yeah, hey, guess what? You're going to be super effective once in this building against a flamethrower. So, yeah, prepare to get pushed back. Oh my god, so much fire. So much fire. Scout car moving in to help. Bunker, though, on standby, and that constant MG is going to be a real pain. Good placement, though. I like that placement. Another MG over here just going to push back the Soviets altogether. Yeah, they're going to need to pull back. But yeah, it's like, if you really want to die, just go to Cartoon Network at that time, because by God, they'll do everything possible to fuck up your show. I remember there was a 3D Batman show that they put new episodes on at 2 o'clock in the goddamn morning, or like 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, why? It was also around the time where it's like they would have like an action block, but if you weren't Ben 10, it's like, well, F you. I think Generator Rex was the only other one, but they canceled that shortly thereafter because like it's not as popular as Ben 10. It's like, god damn it. And then Ben 10 just shot itself, and it's like, oh great, I guess action cartoons suck. It's like, no, you just have no idea how to market stuff, and people are slowly moving to the internet. And also they realized, hey, wait a second, this dumb action cartoon is not as good as this other dumb action cartoon from Japan. I'm gonna go watch that because it's way better, especially because you kicked out Toonami. Great job, great job, Cartoon Network, by the way, on that move. Because, yeah, you just alienated your fan base, and eventually they're like, oh, here's a good show. Oh, look, no one watched it. Yeah, no one watched it because you're a fucking terrible network. And eventually, yeah, you put out some good comedy shows that reach a lot of things, like, was it The Normal Show? And Adventure Time and stuff like that. But, yeah, it's just... There was a period of time that Cartoon Network had live action shows. That was a dark day. That was a bunch of dark days. Okay, this works when you have a penal group. Anyway, let's get back to the game. Other than my poor, I highly recommend Saber Spark's History on Cartoon Network if you want to know more. It's really interesting to see how badly Cartoon Network pretty much screwed themselves. Anyway, yeah, you know what's better? Having penal troops to throw stuff instead of a Molotov cocktail, because I guarantee you that would kill this instantly. And you wouldn't be in this situation where you just lost a scout car for no reason. Anyway, let's double check everyone's doctrine. Skeletor with Soviet industry. Hopefully he can do it just as many amazing moves as Ace did. We have Phil Collins going shock mortars, so nice ISU-152. Panzer using the recon support. Our Pathfinder's good for artillery. Greyhound's pretty good. That being said, they did kind of nerf the cluster bombs a little bit, but, you know, it's still okay. But once again, penal troops would have been way better in a scout car going around. Let's see, we have Stitch with assault support, so expect a lot of those goddamn trucks. Although, we can see here the Axis have already put down a ton of caches. The Allies have too, but the Axis, oh boy, they're getting a decent amount of resources in right now. And that's definitely going to help them. Grenadiers coming on the flank. Right now, they're going to have to prepare. And looks like the Riflemen are by getting heavy cover and just waiting for them to come through with no cover or medium cover. Let's see right now. Did they pick it? Oh, okay. So we have joint operations doctrine. So good artillery and whatnot. I thought... okay. I think they will still go breakthrough. I think they will absolutely go down this map. Because, again, long range with the YAG is pretty damn potent. We'll see what they do. Right now, the Soviet player just trying to push on in. Wow, okay. Artillery field officer holding him back. I don't know how effective that's going to be. I feel like you need actual grenadiers to push on up. Well, okay. New bunker because the last one died. I'm assuming it was from a satchel. But, you know, it's just me. Just me. Double check on the far right. I was wondering that's why we got one infantry kills. He blew up the bunker. And the one poor sucker in there with the MG. He's like, I can't leave. I'm not designed to leave the bunker. No. Anyway, shock troops now going to pretty much destroy these guys because... well, maybe not. Hold on. I thought the grenade and everything would do more damage, but apparently not. No, they did still murder the Volk squad. And now they're in negative cover, so shock troops will do a lot. Storm Pioneer squads will retreat. So actually, shock troops did better than I expected after missing that grenade. Sniper going in, but once again, we have the MG right there, so I'm going to have to watch that. Another bunk. Man, this guy loves his bunker spam. Alright. Whatever. Skeletor has a lot of forces. Phil Collins. Once again, shock troops and frontline troops. Not a bad idea. Again, one good for close range, one good for long range. Shock troops, close range, in case you were wondering. Anyway, we have an armored car deployed by Singh. Most likely to fight armored vehicles or pretty much actually get around that MG. Which, pretty damn good. I mean, good for that. I also win. That's a good freaking camo. I like that camo. A good hit by the mortar, by the way. Did a little bit of damage reversing the armored car. Probably want to get around that MG before that armored car suddenly caused it to rank up and get a... well, think it'll be close. I was going to say rank up and get the armor-piercing rounds. Any case, what do we have? On the far right, we have the conscripts pushing in with shock troops. Oh, boy. Conscripts just lighting them up, and shock troops. Hey, heavy cover right there. Get close. Nope. All right, allow the fire grenade to get hit. All right. I was going to say, yeah, just roast yourself. That's cool. Maju picked German mechanized doctrine, so we have artilleries, nice spawning scopes, a lot of supportive abilities right now with the command tank kind of boosting stuff, spawning scope providing better accuracy and just sight lines. Smoke bombs, again, good idea because, again, it's just like help keep you guys alive. So a lot of good bonus stuff. Armored car provoking a Panzer IV. Panzer IV not taking the bait, but honestly, if he pushed up, I think he would have been just fine. Worry about the bazooka team, maybe the rifleman, but keep your distance, and you pretty much could wreck everything over here, slowly but surely. Bunkers over here, bunkers over here. We have a pack gun over here. Probably need to move that up. T-70, once again, also provoking the Panzer IV. They really rushed that Panzer IV, and so far it's paying off decently well. Probably should have ran over some men over there, but hey. Oh, wait, is he calling in artillery? Yeah, he did. Oh, that's how he's killing it. That's cool. IR Pathfinders calling in artillery strikes. Also with their, yeah, unfortunately they cost 140 each, but damn, they are powerful. So, okay, I can see that working. It's a lot easier just to throw a satchel because it's 45 munitions compared to 140. But hey, if that's all you got, use it. In any case, let's see. The Germans are doing a pretty damn good job. They're actually pushing far right. So it looks like these two on the right need to kind of get their shit together. Grenadiers coming in on a flank. I don't know what they're flanking. Okay, the Pathfinders. Panzer IV also coming in on something. T-70 knocking out the Pak 43. That being said, provoking the Panzer IV once more. Probably not a great idea. Wow, Panzer IV helping the T-70 kill the bunker. Great shot, Sexual Tyrannosaurus. Great shot. We have penal troops over here with some PTRS rifles. So the Panzer IV, if it gave chase, would have probably been screwed. Hold on, is this... can be thrown 6% further. Just for the added BS, in case you wanted it. Wow, okay, Germans pushing in with the Grenadier Squad, which is actually doing a decent amount of damage. Not amazing, but remember, they have AT. AT Grenade, AT Bazooka, and AT Gun. So, you know, it works for short periods, but eventually you want the men to get out of the vehicle so, you know, they can do at least a little bit better. On the far right, we have a lot. Oh, yep, he went Panzer Fusiliers. He went Breakthrough. I knew it. Anyway, Sudan equipped troops as well. I'm sorry, Sudan with LMG equipped guns. Yeah, they're going to do really well. Bundle Grenade could actually kill quite a few men, and does. Unfortunately, the shock troops did kill the Panzer Fusilier squad, but Sudan could tear apart shock troops at range. When they get close, yeah, shock troops will gain advantage. But if they can get that range and just let the shock troops come to them, they could tear them apart. No problem. So what's the strategy here? We can see the allies are really trying to focusing defensive here. They are focusing 2 players against really just 1. The other guy, 3 of them are over here, and that's really just 2 of them holding, which is why they're having such difficulty, A, holding this point, and B, just holding on for dear life on the right. So, yeah, I know sometimes it maybe seem like a good idea to help hold this point. You know, it's a great defensive point, but you have to look at who's attacking you, and right now only 1 guy is, so they're really putting a lot of pressure, and if they're really just going to play defensive, it's not going to really matter, because he can just keep a light force here and just keep pressing them. But then as long as they're tied down, the other guys on the right can just keep coming in from behind and just wrecking the allies, so they really need to do something. Now, the nice thing is, okay, I have no idea what the fuck this is. I'm assuming they're like, we can't let the troops get close, but instead of putting all this barbed wire here, you just put an MG or something to stop it, or they can move up an MG. Of course they do. Repair crew, though, quickly healing the T-70. Oh, wow, and they actually have okay. I thought that was barbed wire, though, but nope. It's, hold on, satchel. And brings down the whole building. Actually just made it go poof. That's, hilarious. Anyway, yeah, so maybe just go around there. Yeah, Penal's holding that point. That could oh, half-track stopping him from taking the right. So yeah, Germans are right now forcing the Allies. I mean, they have the left star, but it doesn't really matter. They have the other 2. So, yeah, right now the Allies are in a bit of a pickle. Also, resource-wise, in a bit of a pickle, too, because the allies are... Oh, boy, they're down. They are seriously down. Also, Sketch, I'm really surprised that you haven't deployed these cargo trucks. You figure you'd use them to kind of spam. Wow, Panzer IV is just tearing apart those IR Pathfinders. Again, good against infantry, not armor. Panzer IVs. Oh, wow, yeah, probably retreat that Pioneer Squad before it keels over. All right, AT gun repositioning itself with the armor car moving in. Singh, can you at least kill one of the Panzer IVs? Panzer IVs, can you get the fuck out of there before... Nope. What a great attack. Let's go through a tiny choke point and continue to attack something while there's an AT gun opening fire on us. It's a genius plan. Absolutely. Actually, if you can get a tread shell on there and just kind of make him get... Oh, nope. There you go. Oh, no. Oh, my God. He ran over the penals, but the penals still threw the satchel. They still threw the satchel. And boom. Goodbye. T-70 opening fire on the pack. Pack, unfortunately, being pushed back. Jackson trying to finish off that Panzer IV armored car, trying to kill. Oh, wow. There we go. There. See, Delta, that's how you do an armored car push. See, that armored car killed the Panzer IV. Why couldn't yours? Question will be, will that pack gun kill one of these two units? Because, by God, both are really freaking close to dying. That said, on the left, Orange is launching a major assault and seems to be winning, actually, for once. Maju, which, by the way, he could have dropped smoke and stuff like that to get around the MG, like this. So, just throwing that out there. Wow, tearing apart, focusing fire on that Rifleman squad, may be able to kill it. Manages to kill the squad, very nice. So, Panzer losing quite a bit of his infantry. That being said, Singh, I think you should reposition some of your men. Just throwing that out there. Meanwhile, in mid, we have another major Grenadier push. And looks like the Jackson said fuck it and just ran over a lot of the barbed wire. So glad you placed it down. They're all kind of hidden right here. Oh, Mass Panzer Faust, kill a Jackson. I haven't seen that. Oh my God. Once again, the best airtime. But yeah, usually I haven't seen that since Panzer Juice. He's usually the guy who does Mass Panzer Fausting. I don't know. I guess he just likes to Faust people a lot. It's weird. Just likes to Faust like large groups like all at the same time. But anyway, it looks like we have a lot of German forces moving on in, trying to capture these points. Unfortunately, they are being suppressed by the MGs. Armor car coming in. I feel like this might be a last time we... Oh, no, he manages to escape. Okay. Singh going mobile assault. Could be good for Blob if you use a land mattress. Otherwise, I don't really see how this could really help you, per se. But the vehicle crew pairs are pretty good. But I don't know. Of everyone who's... I mean, I guess he could do artillery over here and help out his ally. So maybe he's more so not the enemy he's directly facing, but kind of like passively facing. What I'm trying to say is this is the main person that's giving him hell. These guys are just causing his teammates hell, which indirectly affects him. So using his mattress would then be able to support his allies and kind of help turn the tide, gain more resources, not, you know, worry about the stars, etc. T-70 still alive. I'll give him credit for that. Pack gun, though, opening fire. T-70 doesn't give a fuck. Nope. Pack gun now I guess retargeting a new tank, and that was the T-34-76. Huh. Okay. Sure, why not? You figure they would try to at least kill one thing. One more shot would have probably killed the T-70. Wow, nice shots all around. I'm assuming fragmentation bomb. Nope, light artillery barrage. And actually will kill all this stuff. Say goodbye. Oh, hurts the armored vehicle too. 2 units dead. Very nice. Upping the tank and the conscript squad. Still hurting the tank. My God. That Panzer IV. Picking up the flamethrower unit. Not bad. On the far left, Singh has managed to push back Orange and at least hold this sector for himself. Mid, unfortunately, the Axis are still advancing. And they're actually getting rather close to the Allied fuel, which is a major concern in my book. Although nice, I'm assuming Molotov coming in and actually killing the AT gun. Nice. Something's being called in right there. Oh, okay, cluster. Wow. Doing quite a bit of damage, I would say. Damage the vehicle, at least temporarily, on that half track. Force the Grenadiers and stuff to fall back or get repositioned or just die. So, nice. Nice job. Almost done. Wow, yeah, he's really spamming almost done. So, oh god, how's Blue doing? How's Phil Collins? Yeah, Phil Collins is having some issues. This is why I like, again, the counterattacks. And you can say, oh, Greyshot, it's over for P4. It's actually, no. You combine counterattacks with the For the Motherland ability and kind of close the gap really quickly and then just do a lot of damage. Oh, boy. It definitely helps. Now, he's going to try to get close, but they're just going to be torn apart by the penal troops. Penal troops might... Yep, they killed it. That's a lot of infantry dead by those guys. And he just got a free PTRS rifle, so that helps them against armor. Cool. Pack gun on standby. T-34 just hanging out. We have something being called down. Another light artillery barrage. Okay, that might be interesting. I'm assuming maybe... Actually, I have no idea why I called that in. Because you can easily call in the range of the pack to kill this. These things aren't that... Well, I mean, they're pretty easy to kill. So, I don't know. I could be using it for something. Panther on standby by 17. Half track on standby in case they bring up the allies send some type of flying vehicle. I don't know, that maybe or may not drop fuel or something. Because that allied supply drop can be easily shot down. So let's see if it does get shot down. Half track is not opening fire. Okay, I guess it's out of range. And looks like it managed to make it. Okay, nice. On the far left side, though, we have a Brumbar and a Panzer IV, along with a bunch of Great Grenadiers. Not Phil Collins, god damn it. Singh is really trying to hold this point. I guess Panzer repositioned his men to mid. Okay, looks like we have the half track dead. Good for him. Pack gun, though, once again in a weird spot, because it technically can't see from the building. Nice suppressing run, at least stopping the infantry from pushing on through. Pack gun opening fire, but once again, kind of missing the point and targeting the wrong thing. Prioritize vehicles, man, come on. Alright, so at least we have a couple cargo trucks being called in by this guy. Hopefully, Stitch calls in more. Also, you have 600 munitions. Maybe a couple frag bombs, I'm just saying. Like one. I feel like anything over 400 munitions, you're kind of wasting. Like, you kind of should be using it in some way, whether Teller mines or S minefields or frag bombs, something. I don't know. Looks, oh, Commando's being deployed. Okay, he's trying to take the point. Nice flank, by the way. Sexual Tyrannosaurus does not see it coming from behind, which is surprising as he is a very sexual being. And Panzer IV helping neutralize that. I swear to God, if you... Oh, cluster bombs. Oh. Oh. Somehow that mortar survived. I'm unsure, but... Well, at least it caused it to retreat. Wait, will the Katyusha kill it? Hold on. Yep. Nice shot with the Katyusha. On the far right, the Panther and almost Zidane have pushed all the way to Phil Collins' base. Phil Collins needs to do something, as the Panther does not give a fuck and is just right now just targeting the infantry. And to be fair, none of these guys, none of them can hurt them. Su-85 is redeploying. The problem is for Red is he has nothing. Oh, never mind. His King Tiger just being brought out. So if the King Tiger can get up here, yeah, it can help. But what is being called in right now? Wow. That was a really damn good IL-2 bomb strike. That actually hurt the IS-2. Surprised you actually let it hit. Now, unfortunately, these trees might kind of block the... Oh, nope. Su-85. Maybe able to get one last shot. Beautiful side shot. Knocks out the Panther. We do have a King Tiger moving up. And I don't think that push on the guy's base really did all that much in the grand scheme of things. So... yeah, that was kind of a waste of a Panther. If you had some kind of, like, unit here, kind of providing AT support in case of a flank, that could have been really good, but, yeah, alas, you just came in a little short. Panzer IV might be able to knock out that T-34, unless it bounces or hits the ground. You have Brumbar? Yeah, Brumbar on the left, opening fire on the AT gun. AT gun can do a little bit to it, but a Brumbar is really damn good at killing pretty much any type of infantry unit. Doesn't matter if it has an AT gun equipped with it or not. It's, or how much armor it has. The Brumbar is just really good at it. Grenadiers on standby. Just mowing down the British infantry section. Panzer, again, we still have a lot of those IR Pathfinders. So, the problem is with him is the fact that he's getting a decent amount of munitions. But again, he has to switch between IR Pathfinder special ability and the cluster bombs. That's a lot of resources. Anyway, speaking of which, Jackson moving on up. Actually surprised we were able to afford it. But hey, nice job. You got it up. And now you can try to push back the command tank, which is being boosted, which is boosting the Brumbar as well. So that could be a problem. Nice shot. Grenadiers need to retreat. Though you did decap the left, which should put more pressure on the Allies. On the far right, Phil Collins is trying to reclaim some territory. Although, again, we have a couple of planes going overhead. Once again, I feel like the half-track could be better stationed to kind of shoot some of that down. Shock troops on standby. Su-85 is redeploying the mid. I feel like Phil Collins doesn't really care about his base, and I feel like if you knew about this, I would place like Teller mines all around here, just to screw with the armor. Anyway, Panzer IVs are in mid, but once again with the Su-85s all there, and actually with the T-70, Skeletor providing some recon, doing just what it needs to. Katyusha strike knocking out the main gun. And actually, we can see here the King is also now providing support at mid, which is a bad idea. Holy shit, did that Katyusha just get a kill? I want to see that Katyusha just got an armor kill. It did. That Katyusha got an armor kill. Does he have something special for that Katyusha? Did he pack extra explosives in the rockets? No, he did not. All right. Anyway, Orange is actually being assaulted by Panzer, and that ended badly. Again, all infantry versus a bunch of armor. Yeah. Could have gone better. Luckily, Singh has a Firefly he's going to deploy, and probably use the armored car for recon, I would assume. If the pathfinding would work. King Tiger going to help hold mid. And to be fair, with that King there, it's going to be very difficult for any infantry to move on in and try to take that point. That being said, with the Su-85s, it could slowly hurt it. But if that King's just focusing on the infantry will die pretty quickly. Again, we have a pack gun. Focus on the armor. And you would push back a lot of that stuff. But, hey, that's me. A good shot. Managing to keep back the tank destroyers. And again, without the tank destroyers providing support, King Tiger can do what it pleases. Penal troops are moving on up. Or Pioneers, not Penals. Pioneer squads. God damn it, I'm mixing them up. Oh, Grenadiers coming on the flank. This could be big. Anyway, army-wise, let's see. It's actually quite even. Yeah, I would say it's actually quite close. Well, the Axis and Allies actually have some fuel reserves or something along those lines. Instead, nice job. I would say definitely you want to deploy more cars. Why are you deploying another half-track is beyond me. I think you need a armored vehicle more. But, hey, whatever. Even with you kind of doing like halves. Oh my god, strafing support. Just call stuff in. Like, seriously. Like a frag bomb on this, while it's suppressed, would be amazing. Anyway, even with all that, oh my god, there's a lot of... I'm assuming, Singh, you had some difficulties. You had a lot of difficulties. Looks like, though, you're coming back. We have an armored car firing with the Firefly. Managing to knock out the treads, I assume? Immobilized. Did it detread it? Nope, tread's still there. You definitely tried to. You did a tread shot, which temporarily slowed it and immobilized it. Can the Firefly get the final shot is the question. Yes, it does. Beautiful shot. You could have a couple Panzerfaust coming your way. Okay, it does make sense for more Maju to have that, because again, Maju is at least... He doesn't have a special ability that costs a lot, which would require his munitions to go down. This guy does. He has 2, and the fact he doesn't call them in is astounding to me. Anyway, King Tiger's still there. Su-85 trying to get some hits, but remember that pack gun's still there, so it's going to push it back. Panzer IV is trying to go on the flank. T-34 right there. I'm assuming the... Yep, King Tiger's also moving up. Good howitzer hit. Actually hurting a lot of the Grenadiers. This is just a big cluster right there. King Tiger focusing on the penal troops, which is, I guess, a good idea, because that penal troop's probably going to blow himself up if he stays there. Yeah, a little bit. King Tiger could probably knock out that Su-85 as long as his range is still there and he can actually hit the next shot. Nope, missed it. Assault artillery's coming in, causing quite a bit of damage to everyone here. Managing to kill the T-70. Kill the howitzer, damage some of the vehicles, drop smoke down. King Tiger slowly trying to pull back. This is where the smoke comes in. Maju, this is where you like hammer to the enemy in chat, I need smoke. So that way they can't see it and they have to get closer, and well, that could maybe help you out. Unfortunately, I don't think 17. Yep, he's close to getting another King Tiger, so it'll be about another minute or so. So he's not completely out of the woods yet, though. He may want a Yag Tiger instead to kind of outsnipe the Su-85s that are so predominantly located in mid. Anyway, you have a Comet on the left. That being said, the Allies are pretty much going down to the wire. They need to somehow come back from this. Well, let's see. It's not like the Allies don't have stuff. Like, Phil Collins does have an army. Oh my god. Why are you moving up a single Panther against 3 Su-85? You know there are so many Su-85s there that killed a King Tiger. Why you would push up on that is beyond me. That's wasting it. Once again, wasting your Panther. Alright, we have more assault artillery coming in, which should pamper the Allied forces there for, at least delay them for a certain period of time. That being said, we have Panzer pushing in hard left with Singh, and Orange as Imaju definitely still has a decent army over here. Actually, hold on, he has an artillery. Hell, why don't you build a Pak-43 like right here? You would literally push back a lot of that stuff. Anyway, Su-85 was almost dead, and the T-34 looks like died, so good job on that. Comet being pushed back, a lot of infantry moving on in. This is where the Panzerwerfer would come into play. Do you have Panzerwerfer anywhere? No, no. Nope, nope. Okay. Panzerwerfer, get immediately, and I swear you'll be doing a lot better because of all this. Grenadiers going down, trying to hold back a lot of the infantry. That being said, they grouped up. Brumbar got an amazing shot, and with the Grenadiers now picking off the remaining infantry. Oh boy. Now Cluster Bomb coming in, actually killing both the Grenadiers, both the veteran Grenadiers, which I cannot believe. That's a great hit. Nice job, Panzer. Nice job. You turned what it was a loss into actually a decent victory. So good job. Unfortunately, hey, maybe you want to retreat Sexual Tyrannosaurus. That unit, you know, the unit that would be very important. Light artillery barrage coming in. We have a KB2 now also being deployed. I feel like a lot of these guys are just sacrificing their units left and right for no particularly good reason. It's like in was it Band of Brothers, where just a random soldier dies from an artillery piece in a town, and then it's like, and then his mom and was mother, father, and his family will get a note saying he died in a vital mission to the war's conclusion. And it's just like, no, not everyone's gonna be the hero as much as people may want to die. Like, I was the guy like Captain America who brought down the bomb that would have destroyed America. It's like, well, no, you're unfortunately probably going to be the guy behind behind some cover, and unfortunately hit by an artillery strike or a tank shell and just blown apart. Wow, okay. Speaking of being blown apart, if you see smoke, move your fucking tank. So that was a Tiger tank, which means who deployed it? That Stitch. So that was his Tiger. I mean, good he finally used some of that fuel, but I mean, he still has a lot more frag stuff like that. Wow, great satchel on a target that was not moving. Yag's now in play, so now they only need some recon. 10 points remaining. All the Axis need to do is hold both points. I'm assuming paratroopers are going to come in here. No, wait, he doesn't have paratroopers. No, it's just... Wait, what is that? Oh my god, he is! The freaking airdrop combat squad. Half-track has to stop them. Oh my god, if that would have suppressed them. If that would have suppressed them. If it was back at the original spot, he would have gotten it. He's probably going to go over and try to recapture it. Let's see, on the far left, we have comets and stuff moving on in, but Orange just doesn't really have it anymore. Oh wow, that's hilarious. Kind of being blocked in by the Brumbar. Pathfinding for the win. Jackson over here. Half-track should probably drop some smoke and get the fuck out of there. King Tiger once again, I'm sorry, Yag Tiger helping to hold mid. Pathfinder's there, but not a lot of infantry. 3 points remaining. And the Axis somehow slowly losing this. Oh my god. Who is doing those IL-2 bomb strikes again? Who's that? Phil Collins? Goddamn. Phil, you're making up for the lack of effort on your side. Seriously, those IL-2 bomb strikes have been great. Nice job killing the half-track. Jackson just chilling. Once again, I feel like probably more than enough mines should have been placed on the right, but I don't know, was not. Because once again, if you would have blocked up the mined up here, you probably would have won that. We have a random Panzer IV behind enemy lines going Katusha and stuff, so let's be honest, they're not doing, it's not just a default, oh, Germans are going to lose. No, Panzer IV just caused a lot of shit to happen to the Allies. With this bazooka, though, and the KB, I think that Panzer IV is going to bite it. There it goes. But good kill on the what's it called? Wow, just random Jackson going around. And they have Stern Pioneer Squad going to deal with it. Sure, why not? Katusha firing long range toward the enemy. Or maybe pushed up a little too much. Yag Tiger not focusing on it for some damn reason. Instead focusing on really nothing. Luckily the suppression run, which again I recommend him doing, which suppresses all infantry in the sector. They did drop smoke, which will help a little bit. But the MG is also there, which is slowly suppressing them. As long as they keep units there. The problem is this. They dropped another paratrooper squad. So yeah, they're going to decap it. And how do I know it's another? Because they have another AT gun. Jackson managing to get back to base. Of course it is. Almost done. Everything else should probably and very easily retake this point. So then it's probably just up to the Axis to recapture mid. Nice job taking that. Mattress fire opening fire. Now it'd probably just be to send that Pioneer Squad up and taking it. That being said, he does have a sniper there, which will slowly pick off some... Oh, nope. He's not covering the point with it. Never mind. We have some more fuel coming in for the Allies. And again, I can see right now the Axis kind of slowly sacrificing their men to retake it. 17 has more than enough men as well. We could probably take it. They just need something to kind of... Oh, there we go. The Brumbar. That'll work. Like, you have 1,300 munitions. Just use some frag bomb, Stitch, please. Or Stitch in, whatever the hell your name is. Alright, a lot of Katusha. So, yeah, Phil Collins is like, dude, guys, just keep up the artillery. Just keep it up. Because as long as the artillery's going, we're fine. Grenadiers moving on in. We have a Comet on the flank. So, Singh's trying to, I guess, most likely flank this way, which is actually a good idea. Kind of throw their big defensive armor off kilter a little bit. Nice KV-2 shot. Beautiful. Firing long range and knocking out that midpoint. The Ag Tiger, though, moving on up. So that should probably push that thing back. Dropping smoke. Finally, we see some smoke drop. I'm sorry, I have not seen it in quite some time. KV opening fire. Or is that just... Yep. Wow, actually still getting some good shots in. Dude, you know where he's shooting. Start shooting. Panzer... I love how this guy's pissed off at it, but the Yag Tiger's like, eh. I'm okay, now the Yag Tiger's firing at it. Looks like they have thrown an AT grenade on it to kind of damage it a little bit. KV can no longer fire. They still... This S-285 is probably screwed if the Yag Tiger can get one good shot on it. Yep, there it goes. Nice job. I'm assuming the Axis is going to come up and capture the point, because at this point they should. I mean, as long as he can call in a suppressing run, it's GG. It's GG. All they need to do is call in a suppression run. Oh, there it goes. On the far right, however, we have another Pathfinding Squad, Alpha Sudan, opening fire. Just lighting up that IR Pathfinder. Oh my god, Alpha Sudan just tearing him apart. Jackson trying to help out, but again, it's a Jackson. It's not going to do all that much. They keep calling in artillery, which keeps stopping them from capturing it. Dude, spread out your men and have one on standby, so if a unit dies, you just walk on in. Tiger, though, oh my god, are you seriously placing a fucking demo on it? If you actually manage to do, I was going to say, if you manage to do that. Oh my god, so, they just need to capture the point. That's all they need to do. Right now, we have a T-34 coming in on the flank. Brumbar hoping to push it back. Stern Pioneer Squad going to deal with it. Grenadiers coming to capture that point. You know, 17, you can capture points really quickly. I'm very surprised you aren't doing that, because you could just use that. You have more enough munitions to activate that ability, so you get that. I'm assuming another cluster bomb is coming in at that point. Oh my god. No, artillery barrage. Wow, double kill with one grenade. That's why you don't keep your stuff close together. And I feel like you could easily send some troops to capture mid. Like, I know you're battling right, but dear lord. Like, at this point, I'd be like, okay, I'll do it myself and activate this ability, which means I can get it real quick. Maju is currently... I mean, he still has a decent amount of men. Sexual Tyrannosaurus still has a decent amount, but that being said, definitely probably needs to add some more. With all the artillery, probably his fortifications probably not going to work either. KV-2 still there. They still have all the Katyushas, which good flank could actually knock them all out if they really tried. Panther and a bunch of infantry, once again, capture this point to get some more munitions for yourself. Really not much on the right. They could decap this and kind of help. Wow, nice job with the AT gun and the Firefly. God damn, Singh is like, sorry, no, you're not coming through this way. Grenadiers, again, unfortunately with all those MGs, will probably not be able to push on up, so he may just want to kind of focus mid. They are grabbing mid, by the way, and far right, we have paratroopers coming in. We have an AT gun, and we have a bunch of Jacksons with a Greyhound. So, simply a Tiger would definitely be enough with some basic infantry to come in and take that point. Add in a Panther, and you should have this. Once again, if the Axis just do some clever maneuvers, they would have this. No problem. I also love these conscript squad, knowing that he could easily cause more damage when they're building stuff. Nice MG, by the way. At least that will cause suppression to slow the enemy down. Molotov cocktail going out, which will cause a little bit of damage to the bunker, but not all that much. If the Yag is right there as well, opening fire. Oh my god. It's slowly healing the Comet. Soviets have taken it over after the British left it. All they need to do is cause suppression. That's all they need to do. With all that suppression, that conscript squad will probably stop taking it. Come on, A-time. There we go. And they'll easily take it. The problem is they need right. And right now, they need to push up immediately and take right. But with the Jackson there and the AT gun, they're going to need armor and infantry. But luckily for them, they, well, don't have any MGs, so they can easily take it back. Once again, strafing run if you really wanted to support or really want support over here. Great frag bomb. Finally. God damn. Why are you retreating? Dude, you have one decent squad there. Keep it. I love how they have all these fucking bunkers here, but all they're going to do is suppress it. They need something there to hold it. I'm assuming there's... Yep, it's another MG. Also, they're wasting manpower where they could just get a unit. Alright, Panther opening fire, and hopefully they're going to try to capture it. Bundle grenade would be good right here. I'm assuming either the Axis are going to surrender right now or the Allies win. Or the Axis win. Up. Yeah, they're going to capture the point. Once again, activate this. No one uses breakthrough tactics. My god. Take it so you can take the point. Oh my god. Oh, they took it. It's GG. Unless they decrew. Which they could. Oh my god, you really could have decrewed your vehicle crew. That's a shame. And that's game. Okay. So what have we learned? First off, there's a lot of really stupid maneuvers in this game. Singh, you did pretty good. You held your side, though I will say kind of Panzer. I'm assuming you were entrusted to hold this point, and then Panzer went mid. So you double teaming over here was kind of stupid because again they were kind of triple teaming everywhere else. Panzer, you did okay. I feel like some better. First off, the Panzer IV and stuff like that getting through your lines was kind of stupid as well. You guys really should have placed some mines to kind of stop them. Jesus Christ, munition whoring is like goddamn Axis all the way. Look how much, like, it's ridiculous. And all the times like the Allies got like, oh, I'm sorry, pushed through and were able to circle the Axis, you really think that they would have done a better job. Stitch, you should have called in more strike. 17, you did actually really well with the Opal Sudan. A little spammy, but whatever. Also, you sacrificed your Panthers, which was annoying. Sexual Tyrannosaurus, yeah, you just lost everything. Maju, I feel like the smoke would have came in handy a bit more in a few different locations, so getting that would have been a lot better. Just heads up. Let's see, who else we have here? Skeletor, not bad. Your KV-1 did pretty well, and your overall artillery did pretty well. I feel like more of your frontline troops would have probably helped save the day. Phil Collins, awesome IL-2 bomb strikes. Unfortunately, you allowing the enemy to your base and not really putting much of a fight was definitely a big issue. Though IL-2s, you definitely hit a lot with them. So let's see overall damage. Skeletor got most damage on the Axis side and most kills. I once again believe it because if we double check Skeletor, it's probably going to be Katyushas. Wait, oh, Sniper Squad. No, wait, 39 kills? Holy mackerel. That's actually pretty damn good. 190 overall. Really positive KD compared to Phil Collins. Complete opposite. So, yeah, nice job, Skeletor. Axis side, 17 got most damage. And, yeah, Yag Tiger, obviously. Units killed. Again, I'm assuming that was also because, once again, his Obelsodonton, which we can double check right now. Yeah, Obelsodonton, 86 kills. Absolutely. You upgrade those enough and allow them to do their job and get veterancy. Yeah, they're going to wreck the enemy. But overall, I feel like both sides definitely had weaker players. Some of them were okay, but I feel like they could have definitely used some of the things for a better advantage over the enemy. A key example would be like putting more pressure on the right and holding this point. Where's the MG to kind of stop people from coming in? If they're capturing it, decrew the unit so that way, of course, they don't capture it. Again, Axis, why didn't you use breakthrough tactics to kind of capture the point? More strafing runs, stuff like that would have actually stopped the infantry from recapturing it if they were suppressed. Smoke would have saved some of your vehicles. On the Axis side, on the Allied side, artillery was actually pretty damn good. Yeah, I guess there's not too much I can say for the Allies. I would say just better protection over the points would probably been better, but overall, pretty good. Pretty damn good. But in any case, that's game one. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. This has been Greyshot17, and I'll see you all next time.